We've a story to tell to the nations that shall turn their hearts to the right.
Good morning, friends. You are tuned to the Bible Institute Hour, a broadcast of gospel cheer transcribed by the missionaries of tomorrow, the students of the Bible Institute of Los Angeles, Dr. Louis T. Talbot, President.
For the darkness shall turn to dawning, and the dawning to noonday bright, and Christ's great kingdom shall come to earth, the kingdom of love and light.
Now here's the man who directs our program, your master of ceremonies, Dr. William Orr.
I want you to meet the students, Miss, one of our Marilyn told me your home was in, I believe you told me your home was in Riverside.
Yes, Dr. Orr, and it is a very lovely place to live. I was born in Lincoln, Nebraska, however, and I came to California just last June.
In speaking of being born, Marilyn, would you tell us where you were born again?
You mean when I was converted, I presume? Well, I believe that was at the age of 12. I was at a Bible camp, and the teacher was telling the story of the wordless book. You know, this book that has the first page black, and the second page red, and the third page white, and the fourth page gold, and the cover green.
Now you'll have to go back, Marilyn, and tell the audience what all of that means, please.
Well, I'm sure just lots of folks understand it. But the black stands for the sinfulness of the human heart. And the red, of course, represents the blood of Jesus Christ. The white represents our purity after we have applied the blood to our hearts. And the green indicates that we ought to grow spiritually. The gold speaks of heaven. So that is very simple, isn't it?
Yes, and you have said it there. It's certainly simple. That is, the gospel of Christ is simple. You know, Marilyn, some people stumble over it because it is so simple. But let's get on with your story. I understand that you attended a Bible Institute in St. Louis?
Yes, it was the Midwest Bible and Missionary Institute. After my parents moved to California, however, this year, to come to Biola this year, and I have been very happy here, Dr. Orr.
And Marilyn, what do you have in mind? That is, why are you going to school?
Well, my thought is to work among Oriental people. I would like to be a missionary in China. That is, a teacher missionary, and I am taking a teacher's training course here. The Lord has put a real love in my heart for Chinese people, and I do want to serve Him in the very best way possible. China is gospel, but I have a feeling that God is going to open it as again. And if He isn't China, then the Lord will know. He's some other place, I know.
I'm sure of that, too, Marilyn. Thanks very much, Marilyn Monta from Riverside, California, and God's richest blessing to you. And my friends, I'd like to state all that the testimonies that these young people give are all wool and a yard-wide testimonies. They believe what they say. And what's more, these young people are really doing a piece of work for God. And when they finish their schooling, they'll do even more on the mission field. I trust that you'll stand behind them in your prayers and stand behind our school in your giving. The second thing I'd like to say is this. This testimony of Marilyn could be your testimony. God may be speaking to your heart about giving your life to Christ. I know that the life of a missionary isn't an easy life, but I want to tell you it's a wonderful life. And if God is calling you, then, my friend, you must never say no to Him. What you want to say is, where He leads me, I will follow.
What a sacrifice He made. What a gift of wondrous love to you and me. He sent him to the cross. His love sent him to the cross. His own life he freely gave, the souls of men to save. His love sent him to the cross. My blessed Savior bore it all alone, the sins of fallen mankind to atone. There he paid it all for me, that from sin I might go free, and that someday I might see him on his throne. His love sent him to the cross. His love sent him to the cross. His own life he freely gave, the souls of men to save. His love sent him to the cross.
Be a booster. If you think your church is best, tell 'em so. If you'd have it lead the rest, help it grow. If there's anything to do, let them always count on you. You'll feel good when it's through, don't you know? If you're used to giving knocks, change your style. Throw bouquets instead of rocks for a while. Boost your pastor and your church. Knock the knocker off his perch. Lift the stumbler from the lurch with a smile. When a stranger comes from far, tell him who and what you are. Never bluff. Tell the truth, for that's enough. Be a booster, that's the stuff. Don't just belong.
What a wonderful change in my life has been wrought since Jesus came into my heart. I have light in my soul for which long I have sought since Jesus came into my heart. Since Jesus came into my heart. Since Jesus came into my heart. Floods of joy on my soul like the sea billows roll. Since Jesus came into my heart. I have ceased from my wandering and going astray, since Jesus came into my heart. And my sins, which were many, are all washed away, since Jesus came into my heart. Since Jesus came into my heart. Since Jesus came into my heart. Floods of joy on my soul like the sea billows roll. Since Jesus came into my heart. I shall go there to dwell in that city I know, since Jesus came into my heart. And I'm happy, so happy, as onward I go, since Jesus came into my heart. Since Jesus came into my heart. Since Jesus came into my heart. Floods of joy on my soul like the sea billows roll.